YouTube, we back at it with another video. This box, I already told you what it is, so let's crack it open, man. Yeah, so in this box, see it? You see it. You definitely see it, and the rest of it is instructions, which obviously I've done this before. And look, you know what's crazy? I just got this set. So I just picked this up, just purchased it, and you look in here, I already had it, but this is damaged though. So like if you look right here, this is damaged from the other one, from the other ZX10. Well, yeah, I don't get rid of my old parts, you know. And then look, it's cracked. It's cracked. When I saw this crack, I was like, dang, I can't use it. It kind of like changed my mindset. I was just gonna put these parts here, but I was like, do I want to do that? Do I just want to use these and not cover the other side? But this crack right here kind of discouraged me a lot. And then it had this on this part. So I said, you know what? Let's just get the whole set. It's not that expensive, I don't think, at least. So yeah. So if you need not this side, but if you need this side, send me an email. You know, and I'll send it to you. You just cover the shipping cost. It's yours. All right. So compared to the last time I had ordered this set, you see these little aluminum rivets on the inside? They fell out, and I couldn't remember how they were oriented. These, they come with them already stuck in. So all I got to do, some Loctite. I'm going to use some blue Loctite, obviously, and I'm just going to install these on the bike. Very, very self-explanatory. You're not going to take off every bolt. So you're not going to take off every bolt, but just the way you see it like that, and you just plug this on like this. Lines right up. Can't mess it up. Man, it's a lot of, like, I don't like a lot of graphics on the bike, but this I have no choice. And I don't mind GB racing. It's not a big deal. But, so, what you do, you line it up, and you see which four you're going to take off. Once you see the four you're going to take off, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You leave the other two. Don't take them off as well. Especially on the clutch side. Especially on this big guy, because if you take all of them off, this is going to pop off. And once this pops off, you're going to have a hard time getting this to sit back in. So let me take off the 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I'm not mistaken, these are 8 millimeters. So let me grab the 8 millimeter real quick, get some blue Loctite, and we'll install our first engine cover, just like we did our fork sliders. All right, let's just knock these off real quick. I got this one pretty much loose. And the reason why they come with these bolts, because if you look, these are a lot longer, and that's basically to make up the space so that they fit, which is understandable. So yeah, let's pop off these 4. See, the ones that have the washers, I don't really like to mess with too much because it'd be hard to put back. But nevertheless, we still got to take it off. Dang, you see how I just fell back in there? They're gonna have to come off at some point. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the inside of the bolt. All right, so let me grab my blue Loctite. Put a dab on the inside, and I think that's too much. Just like that. Oh Lord, I'm gonna need 2 hands. So once I grab that washer that fell back down there, these top 2 are holding. I just got to grab that one, push it in, and then push the bolt through. But obviously, I need 2 hands. So let me knock this out real quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. And you can already tell this looks so much better, knowing that looks better, and I have the protection here. This actually sticks out a little bit further than the actual fairing. You look at it from the side. So the bike does go down. This plastic will grind down before the actual fairing grinds down. I think it's a pretty good deal. Well, I think the foot peg, once it leans back, the exhaust will save the fairings as much as it can. But the front part of the bike, like that wing, the mirrors, no, it's not gonna save it. All right, now we just tighten them up. Never tighten them in a circle. Tighten them across from each other. That'll help protect the bolts, and it's not going to seat incorrectly. And then this, I know my strength, so I'm just going to ugger down just a little bit. Just a little bit. You just wanted to catch that Loctite that holds it in place. Keep it from ever coming off. But that's it. This one's done. Now we're going to move on to this one. So let me go grab that real quick. All right. So to get to the ones in the back, basically what I did, I took off this one that goes here, and then there's one that goes here on the side next to the intake exhaust and all that. or the headers. So you just peel this back. You see how it moves and flex? So now I can get access to back here, which is what I want. So, man, I hate doing this with one hand, but I don't want to go grab the tripod. I just want to get this video over with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it in place like that. So now I know that it's not that top one, it's that second one behind that wire. And then the one back here, I have to use two hands, but I can see it without the camera blocking my view. But it's basically behind that radiator. If you get one of these, you just kind of put it in place, see where they line up, and then take the ones that they line up to out and then replace them with the longer bolts. And that's it. The look of the bike is different, and now you know that you're protecting the clutch. If I'm not mistaken, that's the stator. No, the stator's up top. Jeez, don't let me start saying the wrong parts of the bike. But you're protecting the engine components, if that makes any sense. So let me install this part real quick. Obviously, I can't put it on camera. I do not want to go get a tripod. And let's just keep rocking. All right. So that with blue Loctite. That with blue Loctite. That with blue Loctite. Once we do that, you grab this guy. I like to slide this part in first. And this one hand thing is horrible. Put it in place like that. I'm gonna start from the inside because it's the hardest. I'm gonna work my way to the outside. This is the last one because it's the easiest. But just looking at this already looks really, really good to me. Dang, yes sir. So I'm gonna mount this, need two hands. Dang. So now I gotta do now is just put these guys back. But instead of putting them in like this dry, because I feel like the vibrations are gonna rock them loose, and they're gonna be on the highway somewhere, I'm gonna put some blue Loctite on them as well. Both of these. Get out of here. Both of these, so that way it sits better. All right, so let me finish this side up, and then we're gonna go over to the other side. Now that we're over to this side, in my opinion, this side here, you rarely ever see this because this is the kickstand side. This is the side that's closest to the ground. But what I do, again, I put it over the ones that I need to take off. And the one I need to take off is that one, these two at the bottom. There's none, so the only two at the bottom is the ones you got to take off. The one that has the cable car holder, and then the one that's right here in the corner. Take those four off. You got your four extendeds, some blue Loctite. Put this on, and this side is complete. So let's see if I can, no, it take too long. So let me take these off real quick, and then I'll put some blue Loctite. This is like the third time I've tried to do this, because every time I move, this falls, and I need it to stay in place. I want it like this, to stay like this, don't move. But when I put this in place, it falls, and then I have to reach to get it with two hands, and I can't get the bolt in, and I'm fighting with it. I need you to not move. Stay there. I'm gonna obviously do it off camera, but if I can get it to stay, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm ready to go for a ride. Now that is a good look. Oh yeah. Man, we gotta go for a ride. Hey, I wanna thank you guys for watching this real quick video on installing engine covers or engine sliders. They have so many different names, but they just protect the components of the engine. I really like this matted black because it matches the front sprocket cover, you know. And did you guys know that it had the gear positions on the sprocket itself? So it's one, man, it's not coming up at all. Oh, I know why. Let me zoom in. There it is. So you got your one at the bottom, then you got your neutral, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Right on the, I don't know if you guys do that. Let's go look at your bike and see if it has it on the 2022, 21, 23, 24s, and 25s. I don't think it does, but the 26 has it, which is dope. And I love the way this look. Oh man, she look nice. Nice.